Welcome to another episode of CDN SportsTalk. You are with me, I'm Ayla Chica, and with me is...
I'm Brian Ochoa. Welcome, Kasiloy.
We're out!
We're outside again. Yeah.
We're out. We're out. No, we're outside of the studio or the office again. Diba? We promise now. We will be bringing you outside more this year. And for this episode, we will be talking about a new sport introduced in one of the schools here in Cebu also.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
We were given a background by our guest.
Yeah,
earlier.
But before that, I'll invite you to please do like and subscribe to all our social media accounts at CDN Digital on Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram. Now we have channels on Telegram, Viber, WhatsApp, and our YouTube channel. That's CDN Digital, and of course our website is...
Yes, our website, cdn.ph, where you'll find all the articles, the features and sports, news, lifestyle, and everything else beyond Cebu. It's there, cdn.ph, including that of this sport that we're going to introduce.
Yes,
we already wrote an article, thanks to Dale Rosal for introducing that
and
sport.
It's very interesting.
Caught our attention.
Yeah, it caught our attention and the attention of our readers also. They were asking about the sport. We give you the answer in this episode. So without further ado, we are joined by Ms. Joan Grace Pacres, Associate in Arts Sports Studies Coordinator. Ma'am Joan, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Kumusta? Thanks for having us here.
Sir Bri, maayong hapon. Welcome to UP Cebu.
Yeah, we're here in their...
by the way, we're in UP Cebu.
Yeah, their field, and thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Very exciting. We're gonna have a very interesting discussion today. Right? Diba?
We tried earlier off cam the sport. Now the sport is called
Petanque.
Okay, we don't wanna mispronounce that.
It's French. It's French.
It's a French sport. It means feet together. So when you play, you go inside the circle and then make sure that your feet are together when you release the ball.
Oh, now they call the small thingy, ang ball na to, they call it bull.
Jack. The jack.
The jack, and then the bigger is the bull. Yeah. So we have that. So, Ma'am Joan, what is Petanque and how did it start diri sa Cebu? Kay kamo man ang pioneering.
I know.
Diri sa Cebu, and we are very glad to be part of this journey ninyo because I'm sure it will get bigger in the future. So what is Petanque and how did it arrive here? Diri sa inyo ha, sa Cebu, sa UP?
So like I said earlier, Petanque is a French sport which is in the category of bull sports. So it's a lawn bowl sport. It belongs to the lawn bowl sport, and it started here in 2018. A good friend of mine visited. He was a chair of the Philippine Petanque Clubs Association. He said he want to introduce a sport, and then we invited a few teachers coming from other universities to try it out as well, and then after that we slowly introduced it to our physical education curriculum in the college. And so from there, we've been the Philippine Petanque Clubs Association, the recognized association by the International Federation, has been doing a lot of trainings around the country, and our last service was during the 2019 SEA Games, where we were the workforce for it. And then from there we've been like looking for players to play in the national, regional, and hopefully we can bring them in the international stage.
So how do you think, well, we say we were always basketball and volleyball, and then we're short. So how do you know, I mean, sorry, but we're really short, and we can't really...
Not all,
we're generally short, but we can't excel so much on those because, you know, we need like physical...
the height.
But in this sport, you know, how
does
do
it
you...
matter
Yeah,
if you're like tall, if you're like Filipino-sized.
No, actually, the game is really easy to learn and play, but mastering the skill of precision and strategy will,
Yeah, the
you know, like,
throwing.
really have to be to take time for someone to um, to be really good at it. So it's an all-inclusive game. All ages can play. Even the we have been doing grassroots program.
Oh.
We also have people who have disability to play. It can be played by anyone.
So the Filipino in general,
can
very
play
fit for the
good
Filipino.
tayo, sir.
Very fit.
Yes. Dili. I mean, it doesn't have to be for you to play Petanque. You don't really have to be physically fit.
Yeah.
However, like I said, strategy and precision is important in playing. So kind of siya.
Aim, di ba?
Aiming.
Yeah, and aiming also. So
Precision, yeah, exactly, right?
if you think about it, it has the Petanque as a sport has a nostalgic vibe of Jolin.
Yeah.
Jolen, yeah.
Ganina, bitaw.
Yeah,
Like,
So basically, of course, every Filipino can relate.
Yes.
Jolen.
kabawde ka mo dog, Jolene.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
But it's really fun. Kay more you go back to your childhood. Ganina mo akong na-feel when we were trying it out. Like, okay, no, ang sound and everything. You can. So where man ni dapat siya duwaon? Does it have to be like concrete ba? Or like this? Or grass? So what's the ideal place for Petanque?
All right. So the official court or terrain, we call it terrain in Petanque, is hard. It's a compact gravel and sand.
Compact gravel and sand.
So it's played. It can also be played here, but we also have games, beach Petanque. We can also do that.
Different, di ba? Kasi you said
It's different because the rest point. I mean, your ball when you throw
Yeah, it doesn't roll on the sand,
it
man.
stops.
goes directly on the.
So you really
sand.
have to be good in
really good at strategizing.
challenging,
Yeah.
But I like the beach.
Yeah, right. It adds
Yes.
more
Yeah.
fun there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
sometimes you mo good ma-pressure when you play,
Yes.
especially the beach. And then, but anyway, what man sa beach? Maybe next time, nanay beach Petanque competition.
Of course, it's not
We
gonna
will be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We will be there. And can you, Ma'am John, this is a new sport, yes, to everybody, but
Yes.
why should one try Petanque?
Yes, you are correct, Ms. Mino. So, it's an emerging sport in the Philippines, and I think it's, you guys should join because, like I said, the game is very easy to learn, and then if you are into if you are into a more relaxing
Type of sport.
type of
Yeah.
sport, so you can play and. Socialization is high because
Socialization.
like you have to go and you check which ones are closer, and so you strategize. So basically, it's as what my students say, it's the one that got away sport for me, Miss. I should have tried it
Sooner.
Yes, sooner.
But that's very nice to hear na dili urgid siya alien kaayo sa mga players because again, it na siya nostalgic na vibe.
Yeah.
Also, there are what's may tawag ni mo ana, 'di ba you have different kinds of players. Ganina nakahisgot ka, Ma'am Joan. So, tell us more about it.
Yeah. For playing, there are only basically 2 skills to be mastered. So, if you're a player, you have to think which one do you like or which one do you want to master more. Yeah, so if you want to master to become a pointer is someone who gets close to the jack, and then one that is very good in shooting, katong hingigo yun gayo.
Aim.
Yes, katong may good gayo. So you can be a shooter.
Dili sister Brian.
A shooter. So, a pointer and a shooter. Duha lang. 2 basic skills, but if we're playing triples, then someone will have to
Be in the middle.
to be the middle player, someone who can shoot and play at the same
The
time.
one who has a little bit of both.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can be that.
I think I think I'm the middle. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, we're gonna show them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the last question. How long does a game usually take?
Yes.
And then ang point
scoring,
system.
yeah,
The
the
scoring.
Okay. So, time game is only for an hour, but if you are just there to check whether kinsa gyud ang pinakamaayo. You can take the rest of the day to play, like
No-
that.
no
but
limit.
yeah, no limit. But in a time game, it's only an hour, and then score is up to 13 points.
13.
And then whoever reaches 13 points
wins.
wins.
Yeah, we'll show you the scoring later. We will
Yeah.
let them but also this one. Kasi some of our viewers might be asking, what size of terrain do we need to be able to play? Okay.
So the official or standard size of the terrain is 4 by 15 meters.
4 by 15
However,
meters.
we can
Adjust.
to 3 meters to 12 meters.
Okay.
That's because, syempre, it adds challenge. The distance
Yeah.
adds
Yeah.
challenge to the game.
So basically, you can play it in your backyard or something.
Backyard,
or,
tinuod,
diba?
tinuod.
We have a lot of spaces and parks.
Oh.
Diba?
Like I was looking at the ganing sa kuan gani every time I ganing drive. Oh my god, ito
There's a space.
Yeah, we have a lot here, no? Yeah, we have a lot of places to
daghan kaayo ang places we can play.
yeah, so
Pohon, you will see more of Petanque because
yes.
it's an emerging sport again and mas madaghan man gyud ang mga interesado ani because it's not really dili kay siya hago o di po kay siya hassle.
Exactly.
Diba? So it's just like leisure but with a more sa brain na work, no?
Correct.
Mind
Yes,
game
yes,
siya.
yes, strategy.
Mahog siya na mind game because you have to be strategic.
Correct.
Yes. And di ba na emerging siya na sport. So si Safi, are we looking into adding this to the list of sports for si Safi?
Hopefully we are in we had prior talks with the commissioner and he was very
Open
he was
about it.
open
yeah.
and accommodating, and he was looking forward to train, invite all the member schools of Sasafi, and then train here, and then possibly introduce it as a demo
and
sport.
cascade it, yeah. So you see, very promising. It sounds very promising.
Yeah.
And knowing Sir Boy, I'm sure
I think.
Sir Boy Chicken
Sure,
Head.
Sir Boy,
I'm sure.
let's do this. Para we have more of our viewers ba aiming to know more of the sport.
I
So,
think it's fun talaga. I'm seeing all these kids. See?
they're just having
So
fun.
excited. So I think it's gonna be a fun sport.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's show them.
Okay, now we will exit this interview, but we will be back because we will show you how to play.
Hi everyone, so this is the jack, the wooden ball that we use in playing petanque. And then this one, I have two kinds of balls here. One is a pointer's ball, it has markings on it. And then this one is a shooter's ball, the one that is a plain ball. So the objective of the game is first you throw the jack, and then what we need to do is get close to. We throw one ball. After we throw the jack for about 6 to 10 meters, we throw our ball as close to the jack as possible. So how do we score when all of the balls have been released? What we basically do is move our balls closer to the jack or closest to the jack. And then when all of the balls have been released by the players, that's when we determine which balls of the team are closest to the jack. So we measure through a tape, and then we count how many balls are there. And if all of their balls are closest, so they get the points.
Actually, ang pinaka ganahan jud nako ani nga sport kay hilom and very like the sportsmanship gyud nga ma-build nako sa mong mga opponents kay top tier jud kay maski wala mi kailan nila no nya competition ba ya normally sa mga games kay kung competition murag malagot kasi mong kontra pero kani nga game kay ma-friends mo then nice kaayo kay the vibe is giving jud.
I think for most people, sports are very intimidating. Then I think Petanque really is one of the most very accessible sa mga sports for anyone. Even bata or teenager or adult, you can play with each other. And like what Jade said, it really builds a lot of sportsmanship. Kay part of the game is really a lot of honesty and integrity for us to, and you really have to interact with your fellow players. I think that's what makes it attractive for me, and it's how I'll invite everyone else. It also helps build community and makes us stronger together.
There you have it. That is Petanque, guys. We tried ganina before they were playing. It was lisod siya gamay when you're still starting.
You have to have good aim. You have to be very precise. You have pulso. You have to have pulso.
It's the flick of the wrist. But it's di kan din it's a flick of the wrist like that. Dili ka relate gyapon. But anyway, I again thank you to Ma'am Joanne for having us din sa UP Cebu because we're again outside for this episode of CDN SportsTalk and we will not take any more of your time. So mo isbog mi gamay din kaya na si Dave. But anyway, I'd like to invite you guys to again do like and subscribe to all our social media accounts at CDN Digital on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and we have channels on Telegram, WhatsApp, and Viber. And you can read all our articles.
CDN.ph. CDN.ph. The leader na all the articles about Petanque. We have previous articles and another article coming up when this is shown. So CDN.ph. Thank you very much.
Very taas. And again, thank you for watching this episode of CDN SportsTalk. I hope you liked it. We hope you liked it this time of setup na naami sa gawas. We will be giving more of this.
And for those who have suggestions on what to feature, coaches, players, athletes, message our Facebook at CDN Digital and we'll get back.
CDN.ph na to yung But anyway, this has been your hosts. I'm Mayla Chica and
I'm Brian Ochoa.
Thank you again, guys, and see you next time.